My name is Summer Silvery and I created Tenacious Ones. This platform is for those who love to learn new things, who have goals so big that you're not the person to achieve them yet, and for the people who love the process of it all. I am going to document my journey of animation writing and character design. There's just one catch. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. So I am starting from the very beginning stages and I'm documenting everything I learn along the way. But before I get started, I want to change my outfit so that I can get cozy and start the first writing session. That is so much better. I am comfortable now and I am ready to begin. One of my biggest goals is to have my own animated show. And in order to do so, you have to learn how to write. You have to know how to do character design, the thoughts behind it, the process behind everything. And right now, I know nothing. So I've created Tenacious Ones to document my journey of just that. I'm learning how to write, I'm learning character design, I'm learning everything that you need to know about creating your own animated show, because that is my end goal. And right now, I am not the person who can achieve that goal. I am someone who is working towards that. And I'm working towards becoming the person who can achieve that. And I want you guys to tag along to the journey. There's going to be lots of content on this channel and throughout my Tenacious Ones blog. There's going to be a lot of other things, not just writing and not just character design, but also my books that I've created. I've created 5 children's books so far, and the collection is continuing to grow. There's going to be lots of other fun things along the way, but in order for you guys to see it for yourselves, you're going to have to subscribe. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, and we're going to start right now. I have just purchased this book, which is called Spilling Ink. It's in the description below, and basically it goes to the very, very, very beginning stages of writing. And today I'm going to do a prompt, and the first couple pages, it's just talking about getting started. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We are going to put pencil to paper. We're going to come up with some ideas, some thoughts, some dreams I've had in the past week, and some things that have been going on in my life. I'm going to think about 3 of them, and I'm going to structure them in a way that can get me going on writing a short story. So I'm just going to think for a second on what those 3 things are. I read the first chapter of this book, but I didn't want to think of the ideas until I was on camera so that it would be more authentic. And you can actually see my thought process on this. So I'm just gonna think for a second and figure this out. So the first idea that came to my mind was kitten. I recently adopted a baby girl, and she's so tiny. She was the smallest of her litter, but she packs a punch. She accidentally met one of our other pets, and that was a total accident, and it was dumb of me to try to hold her back, but I did, and that's what happened. But aside from that, she's absolutely adorable and so cute. But what I came up with her is, when we adopted her, there were things that I had to make happen. I had to make her trust me. I had to form a bond with her. I had to make sure she felt safe. And those are all things that I had to learn as a new kitten owner as well. So it was all new for me. It was a learning experience. It still is a learning experience. We got her a week ago, and she was born August 10th, so she's still a baby. But those are things in my mind that I can think about in regards to forming a story and creating emotion. The next one that I thought about was a dream that I had a week ago. And usually I remember my dreams in the morning the next day, but I don't remember them a week later. So this one stuck. This one is basically me at my age now, which is 27, thinking about my past and an arch enemy that I had. And my arch enemy, I have no idea who that would be because I've never had an arch enemy. But basically, I was able to get anything I wanted in this dream. I could make dreams come true. I could have as much money as I wanted. I could have as much freedom as I wanted. I could have whatever I wanted in the world. But the catch in my dream was that so could my arch enemy. So they got everything that I got, identical to me. So there was like this kind of hesitancy, is that a word? I don't know, of me wanting and asking for things and getting them because so did my arch enemy. So that was a dream that I had. It was really weird. I know I could turn that into something. It sounds like a story that has a lot of legs to it. So I'm gonna circle this one because it seems like it would be a good one to kind of grow with. And then my third one is this whole Tenacious One's journey. Like, this is the very beginning stages of what I'm trying to do with my blog, with this channel and everything. It's starting from scratch. It's not like I've not experienced starting from scratch before, because I have, but just being vulnerable in the sense of not knowing what I'm doing and not knowing where I'm going. There's a scariness to that, but the majority of it feels amazing and exciting. So those are the three ideas that I had that kind of generated in my mind as I was sitting here. And I think I'm gonna number them 1 to 3 on what I want to do in regards to the short stories. So I think I want to start off with the money one and getting whatever I want in my dream, and same with my arch enemy. I think that is a story that has legs and it can grow, and I'm excited to kind of see where that would go. But I'm not going to dismiss my other ideas. I think with my kitten one, the adoption one, the stuff behind it, the lessons that I've learned, I can kind of put that into my money story and add the feels and personality and character to it. The creation in the beginning one, those are lessons that I can use as well within that money story. So I'm going to create a short story with these ideas, and then I'm going to come back in my next video and I'm going to read it to you. And then I will begin my next prompt and getting better and learning the tips and tricks and ways of animation script writing. So hang tight, and if you want to follow along on my journey, be sure to subscribe or check out my Tenacious Ones blog. I'm also on social. I am going to come back with a short story, and then I'm going to leave it up to you guys to see what you think is going to happen with it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys stick around to see what is to come, because there is a lot.